Well, hello. Tyro, hello. And, it's been an interesting day so far. How was your weekend? And thank you for the bits. It seems like it may be just you and me. I mean, the screen says monsters here also, but you never know what that really means. So hi, and and thank you for the 100 bits. We should actually first of all let's do the proper thank you for the. There we go. Thank you for the 100 bits, Tyro, and hello, Tyro. Oh, and M. Stein is here. You know, I will always be Alice Toklas if I can. Oh, there we go. Hi, M. Stein. Welcome on in. Um, why do I always forget that that's B. Arthur? I'm always so pleasantly surprised to hear B. Arthur's voice when I should know that that's. Welcome on in, M. Stein, and again, Tyra. Thank you for the bits. It's been so your week was difficultly interesting, and then the weekend, what a relief from the difficulty and or a relief from being interested, or I don't know. Well, I don't know what that means. Yeah, it's been an interesting. Oh, oh, I see. This is not this is not Tuesday, and so we're not just following on the weekend. This is Thursday, and so that would be why you're responding with regard to the week. Okay, well, the past few weeks have been difficult. Oh dear. The weekend is coming up, and with that, a few weeks off coming up. That sounds awesome. And I'm sorry to hear that the last few weeks have been difficult. And yeah, well, it's so Thursday, not Tuesday. That's a good thing to know. First of all, I am. I seem to have woken up. I seem to have failed to have completely woken up this morning. Well, I mean that was a few hours ago, 4 or 5 hours ago. I feel like I'm still mostly asleep. Like the oh, got you. Okay. Well, then we well. So Tyra, that's maybe just inspirational enough to get me into the air, because I really I wanted nothing more than to just scrub this stream today, but I couldn't because I didn't stream 2 days ago on Tuesday. And is it possible that I like actually missed both of my streams last week? I hope that's not the case, but it might be. I've been so I don't know. I don't know what's up with me. I know part of what's up with me is this upcoming I-10 flight in Pilot Edge. I know I have subconsciously, unconsciously allowed it to be built up into this like really horrific, insurmountable difficulty that it really isn't. It's just figuring out and getting comfortable with going from VOR to VOR to VOR and from this kind of approach to that kind of approach to a third kind of approach. And it's not that it's overwhelmingly difficult. It's just a lot, and once you're in the air, it happens like really fast. Hey, Mary Arbitrary, welcome on in. Good to see you. And well, you may smell it, but we're not talking to him today. This is the plan. If today, there you go, Tyro. It's if you're smelling anything, you're smelling dry runs because um, that smelling and anything to do with runs is not probably a wise sentence structure. But Mary Arbitrary, the best case scenario for today is that we are going to work our way through the I-10 flight um, without actually talking to any pilot edge controllers, just a preparation for actually trying to do the actually attempting the rating next Tuesday on my next regular stream. Chara's Wings 737. Welcome on in. Hi, and Iowa Scotsman. Hello. Oh, I forgot to turn things over to the greeter bot, and that would be why the greeter bot is not greeting folks like Iowa Scotsman. Good to see you, Iowa. Welcome on in. There we go. Good to see you, Iowa Scotsman. Welcome on in. Let's see. Uh-oh. When I turn on the sim sounds, then I'm also hearing an echo of me. That ought to take care of the echo of me. And then this, if we come over to here, ought to, hey, there's the reveal of me. And that ought to activate the greeter bot to take over. Karis, thank you. And please forgive me for having mispronounced it for as long as I have been mispronouncing it. I have a strong preference for saying people's names the way they want them said, and there's not really much I can do about that unless the person lets me know. So I appreciate it. Definitely, very much appreciate it. Karis Wings, I will remember that in future, and good to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh, and here he is, a damn to Duque. That was a little bit of a joke. Adam, welcome on in. Good to see you, and thank you. Yeah, the last night's flight over on the jump seat. Welcome on in, Dick Callahan. Good to see you. And yeah, Adam, it was, I had no idea how it would go, I mean, I guess I had a reasonably fair idea that it would probably, in general, go reasonably well up until the approach and landing. I really had no idea how the approach and landing would go. And so the fact that the approach and landing went reasonably okay, yeah, I took as a I took that as a huge victory. So thanks. If you missed last night's jump seat, you can watch the whole thing on the VOD, or if it gives you the opportunity, if you want to catch just the highlights, you can skip around and watch the parts you want and skip the parts that you don't want. So so that's over there. And we are on every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. U.S. East, 4 p.m. Pacific. And if you're not already following the jump seat, I hope you will. I don't really have a poster, but it's this one over there at the jump seat. I should be able to. Let's see. No, maybe if I go over here, let's see if we know that mouse won't get me over here, but over here. There we go. There we go. There's the address for the jump seat. If you're not already following, please do so. We'd love to see you over there. It's, to the best of our knowledge, it is Twitch's only regularly scheduled shared cockpit flight sim channel, and we're on once a week every Wednesday. So hope you will be able to join us over there next Wednesday. All right, there we go. Thank you, our lovely flight attendants there on the jump seat. Okay, there we go. So there's that bit. Hey, hey Nigel, it's all right. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. 2300 Zulu. 23, 22, 21, 2019. Yes, 2300 Zulu. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. In the middle of the night. Well, it's 11. It's midnight. It's midnight your time, is it not, Tyro? Midnight? Do you consider midnight to be the middle of the night? Well, I guess mid and middle. Dave, welcome on in. Hey, happy to see you. For Wednesday, it's the middle of the week. It's the middle of the night. That's the night. That's the middle of the week. So yes, it's about as middle as anything could possibly get. I get it. I think I understand. Um, you may have noticed. I certainly have noticed. Not among us at the moment is the lovely ascended gravity. Um, and I'm not. I'll have to actually scroll back through the chat a little just to be sure. But I believe that for some very strange reason, Ascended Gravity Bot is also not with us, which makes me even a little more on edge than just the. Just so every. Oh, Tyro. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that a great deal. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, just so everybody knows, there's nothing wrong. Oh, Astro Singularity is here. Um, does he take his bot with him? I don't know. It just like I said, I had not thought it through, and I had just assumed that Ascended Gravity Bot would still be here, even though Ascended Gravity is not. But all of this, I'm not going to digress a third time. This is my third and final attempt to say, just to put your mind at ease, there's nothing wrong. Ascended Gravity not being here today was known in advance, was a planned situation, and his absence is not due to anything bad. There's like a family celebratory thing happening that required his presence during this time. So it's actually a lovely thing that he is sharing his delightful presence with others, and so it's only on my own behalf that I feel. So the bot is not here as it did not agree. Yes, correct. Yes, so it's right, and I mean, ordinarily in my room list, I just see Ascended Gravity's name there. I don't see a separate name for his bot, and so the fact that I was seeing his name in the room list led me to assume that the bot would be here, but apparently that's not the case. The bot is not. It's a not bot. Yes. So hi everybody. I think I was saying before, or I might have started saying, depending on when you came in, you may have already heard me saying that today started off just. It's been like there is not a strike. There is not. Let's not start rumors about. No, it's just that he's not here, and it probably would look a little odd if. Wait, I did not. Wait, is that a bad joke or a dad joke or just only barely a joke? I don't know. What is it that I'm now trying to say? Oh yeah, I seem to be really brain dead today. I don't know what is up with me, but by the time I had finished my coffee 4 hours ago, um, oh Dave, no. Oh Lord, where is this conversation going? I don't know, but wherever it's going, AG is not here to moderate it and steer. So that's the truly frightening part. Um, so me, brain dead today, not feeling great. It is like herding cats, Dick. Meow. Right. So I felt like there was no way Oh God. Okay, Adam. I'm sure he appreciates your support. Um, let's see. So I could not just cancel the stream because I've canceled too much recently. So we're gonna at least try to get to something, to at least do a little flying today. And so let's see. Oh, hey, Astro Singularity 3 stream streak. Awesome, thank you. There is, in fact, our route right there. We're in San Bernardino. The route for this I-10 flight is to fly the Flout 5 departure to San Marcos. I I hate the I hate the code for this VOR so much. RZ is razor something, and so I my eye falls on RZS, and my brain. It's, I can almost hear the circuitry in my brain going, bzz, 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 like that insect in one of those fly zapper trap things. Because how you get San Marcos from RZS, I get it's like Razorback or something, the Razorback VOR. But it's so the Flout 5 departure with the San Marcos transition, and then from the San Marcos VOR, it's the localizer back course alpha approach into Santa Maria, and then we mist at Santa Maria, fly the mist approach, and hold, and then in the hold negotiate with ATC for a to divert to San Luis Obispo, where we do the VOR Alpha approach into San Luis Obispo. So, just kind of saying the route has left me feeling even a little more exhausted than I was feeling before. But like I say, it's I just we're gonna give this a try and see how it goes. See if I can stay awake. So 30 minutes ago, as it, well, no, more like 50 minutes ago now, and getting ready to crank up the stream, I found myself nodding off a couple times. So I never have more. I start out every day with a liter of coffee, and I never have any more than that. But about 45 minutes ago, I brewed a second liter of coffee, and so I'm going to be working on that to see if I can not only stay awake, but maybe get a little less brain foggy over this. I don't know. So bear with me for a moment. Oh, yes, indeed. Well, so with that, why don't we jump inside the Bonanza here? Um, this is the Black Square Steam Overhaul Bonanza 36. So we do have our GTN XI 750, but then we also have there's none of the glass panels and all of the steam gauges. So it's all quite lovely, and I think we're not really set up. I've decided to start the stream with the engines already running, and I guess I had dialed in the ATIS frequency before realizing that if we're not going to connect to Pilot Edge, we're not going to be hearing the ATIS. But we could go ahead and get the ATIS text-wise. And let's see, I think I can rather easily pull charts over. Yeah, that works. So here we are. We have our departure chart up here for the Flout 5, but the ATIS for Santa Barbara, it's information alpha, which was 29 minutes ago, so it's reasonably fresh. Set Dave, your guest completely. Please do fly along if you care to. that might be the very encouragement I need to keep myself in the air rather than just saying like, okay, I'm gonna go lie down now. But yeah, it would be great to have you, and anybody else who cares to fly along, you're certainly welcome to join in. So information alpha here at Santa Barbara, and what do we got? We got winds 140 at 8. So that seems to like a good match for our plan to depart from 15 right. We got 10 miles and clear. Temperature 20, dew point 13. Pressure's 29.84. That's information alpha. And then what do we have? There we go. It's 2984. Does that jive with what's on here? We are at an elevation of about 13. So that looks like it's probably right. And that does not look like 2984, does it? Looks like 2908 is down there. Oh, look, it's paused. The sim is paused. Silly me. Let's see. That looks like 298. 84. What's the field elevation here? Let me take another quick look. Ho-ho! Eurist Games, welcome on in. Fabulous to see you. Delighted to have you here. Just looking up a, 11 feet on that end and 12 feet up at the other end, 11, 10, 11, 12 feet. Oh, do I not have live weather on? Maybe that's why things are not. I thought I had live weather on. Let's double check. Live weather's on. So, So we ought to bought it 298. Oh wait, that's 299 there. I was looking at the wrong end of the. Well, that'll explain part of it. So 298.4. Yeah, okay. That is looking better. I was just, for some reason, I was looking over here at the right side of that gauge. I don't know why. But that's, okay. So that is looking better. Ho! Potential! Welcome on in. Good to see you. Happy to have you here. And let's see. There we go. Alrighty. So what's next then? We, I guess at this point would be, I need to get certainly at least some nav frequencies tuned in over here. Why are we? Oh yeah, that is our nav tune. Okay, so what do we need? We're going to be, and again, I'm not going to worry too much with the comm frequencies because since we're not going to talk to Pilot Edge today, but we for certain need our nav frequencies. So nav 1 needs to be 114.9 because that's our that's San Marcos that we're using to fly the departure. So 114. Hello, it's what 114, 114, 1149. There we go. All right. Confirm. Yes, RZS San Marcos VOR. And then in standby, we'll have 108.9 in standby up here. That's the ILS at Santa Maria, whose back course we are going to fly once we get there. So that ought to be good. And then COM 2, we ought to have a guard in one of these. And where is our... Oh, I guess I do need to... right, here we go. So... hello, there we go. Come on. There we are. 121.5. There we go. So we'll put guard in down here, and then I don't think we actually are going to... Well, again, we're not really going to be simulating comms Today, so then it's a question of what we need in Nav2, and it's really just a cross check, but 113.9er? No, 113.8er. 8er? Oh my god. There you go, 113.8. Oh dear, that was potentially even more embarrassing than it was. 113.8. Gabby. Oh, Michael. Oh, I swear. Um, there's 113.8. Right, that's Gaviota, which is like a aider from Decatur. Do I even want to listen to that or not? I don't know. Um, uh, so Twitch is warning me there's an ad break coming. Hey, it's Kev73. Welcome on in. It's Kev73. And, oh! Welcome on in. Sleazy does it, and it's Kev73. Happy to see both of you. And, what do you know about that? There is a song, Aider from Decatur. What do you know about that? Alrighty then, let's see. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Oh, right, we were again. So we've got that's nav frequencies in. Let's get okay. Looks like our heading and course are set. Oh no, our course needs to be 197. 19. Oh, is that it for the? Let's see. That's only a 2 minute song. Um, okay, well we can certainly keep that in mind for a wing view. The wing view I had planned was just kind of a default, not anything I'd actually put any thought into. So, oh, ad break. Sorry, bye. They're gone, but they'll be back in 30 seconds. Okie doke. So then what are we? Okay, so we got our course and heading set in here, and we got our OBS. The OBS is tuned to one 141 degrees as a cross check off the Gaviota VOR to find our first waypoint. So that's all. So that's all set. What else do we need? Then we need to be calling up tower and getting a right and so departure frequency, and yeah, I think that means we're about ready to get to the flying part. And there may be a lot of I may be using the pause button a good bit because for me the purpose of this flight today is to get ready to successfully fly the rating flight next Tuesday. So I'd rather kind of pause now and uh, take notes and you get what I'm saying. I'm sorry if I'm not really not communicating very well today, but again, barely putting words together into sentences. So thanks for being here to enjoy my whatever this is. Oh oh cool. There's an echo from my. Okay. Right. So, what's going on out here? Let's take a look outside. And oh, hey, I see somebody, several somebodies joining along. Do I have name tags turned off? No, there they are. Master Game 0247 and Tyro. Master Sass Dave, did you change your? No, you didn't change your your gamer tag name, and you wouldn't be in a TBM even if you were. There is Dave in his glider, ready to launch. Love those. Love the wingspan on that glider. It's just so. That's really something. So, Master Game 0247. Whoa! It's hat time. And wait, Michael. I missed Michael altogether. It's time for the cowboy hat. So we'll do that. Let me. I got the this window over to where the hat timers are. Okay, there's the cowboy hat timer. Pixeled Penguin, welcome on in. Fantastic to see you. We're just more or less incoherently trying a practice run of the Pilot Edge I-10 flight. There's Master Game 0247, busting a move. Feel free to say hi in the chat if you're joining us and flying along Master Game 0247, or if you just happen to be loaded in at the same spot. This could be a person who's not even like aware that we're here on Twitch. At any rate, and I'm not trying to dox anybody who doesn't. If you're Master Game 0247, if you are here joining us on Twitch, don't by any means feel obligated to say hi in the chat. People are perfectly welcome to fly along, either anonymously or with introductions. So at any rate, all that being said, have I overlooked anybody? Oh, check out that windsock. The wind is definitely happy to be seeing us coming down runway 15 over there. Okay. Looks like nobody over at the FBO. I think Signature's all the way down there at the end there, and then of course the passenger terminal over on that side. Don't see any flights over there, let alone any flyers along. Oh wait, Tyro. What? Aren't you named Tyragoth? Oh yes, that is completely different then. Yes indeed. All right, and it looks like is Master Game already departing in their TBM? So I'm guessing just happened to be the same place as us on more or less the same day. So let's, I guess we can go ahead and it's Scav. So Dave, SMX is SMX is for the purposes of the flight. SMX is the destination, but it's a planned missed approach practice with a planned diversion to our alternate of San Luis Obispo. So ultimately, if you do the, let's see, if we put the Yeah, get with the route. There we go. So the ultimate, our final destination today is SBP, San Luis Obispo. Uh, but so sort of via Santa Maria. Although even the trip to Santa Maria is if we so we're doing the let's see if we zoom this out a little bit to get sort of the whole route. There we go. So Santa Barbara, here where our little pink triangle is, and yes, while I turn this, I turn the little pink arrow off when I actually fly the I-rating flights when I'm attempting the rating. Um, but for today's purposes of learning the route, I am going to have that on so I can see where I am. Well, howdy, Quas. Cup of tea. Poured out, starboard down. Posh with a capital P-O-S-H. Posh. Ba-da-da-dump. Good to see you. Welcome on in. But Dave, so we're starting out here, and then Santa Maria is our first waypoint. But as you can see, we're not just going to turn and go to Santa Maria. It's because there's like mountains all along in here. But so the Flout 5 departure, we actually head south first, all the way down to Flout, then turn around and head back to the north, all the way up to the San Marcos VOR, and then hang a left and head over and intercept the back course localizer into Santa Maria. And then when we go mist at Santa Maria, we'll continue on up this way to the VOR whose name I can never remember, Morro Bay, and then fly that approach from there. And oh my goodness, wow, it's Rayburn! Amazing, so good to see you. Wow, it has been a minute and a half. Wow, great to see you. I hope things are going well. Yeah, I am Rayburn, doing my best to stay coherent enough to do a dress rehearsal kind of practice run of the Pilot Edge I-10 rating over the last many months. I've completed the all of the cat ratings on Pilot Edge, and we're now all of the Lord, okay, all of the I ratings, I ratings 1 through 9, leaving only I-10 and I-11 are all that remain for me with that on the yeah. And so, yeah, today I would not describe myself as well today. I am extremely brain foggy and having trouble kind of thinking, like having trouble sort of even keeping up within thinking, let alone thinking ahead. So IFR flying strongly contraindicated, but we're going to try it anyway and see how it goes. So thank you for for checking in on that, and we'll see just how disastrously it goes. So we're going to head to 15 right, which I think is right over yonder. Yep. Oh, and, here's this before we. Oh, Rayburn. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you can relate. Before we get going, has anybody else experienced anything like this contraindicated? Absolutely, Dave. One of my favorite words. As work is going swimmingly at the moment. Aha, yes, good, okay. Emily Dickinson. Contraindicated, one of those words that Emily Dickinson would have said. Now there's a word to lift your hat to. I'm pretty sure she would have felt that way about that word. She felt that way about a number of words. What was I saying? Yes, I was going to ask, have you encountered anything like this? So for years now in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, another word because your fiance, nurse practitioner. Okay, all right. Nurse practitioners are awesome. My next door neighbor's a nurse practitioner. Have you Oh wait, Nige B, your fiance is a nurse practitioner? Wait, now I'm confused. Oh, pardon me. Achoo! Okay, I don't know what's in the air, but that was exciting. Sorry, I missed the sorry I missed the mute button for the first one of those. But glad I was able to get it for number 2 and number 3. Thank you, Gesundheit, and all of that. And did I get it? Wait, did I get what? I don't understand. Wait, so the likewise must have been about. Okay, I'm completely lost. But so I'll try a third time to ask my question. I sneezed. Yes. Um, I don't think I want to actually know what the full intent of the question about getting it was. But so here we go with the fourth attempt to ask my question. So for a couple years in Microsoft Flight Simulator, on my so I use the Honeycomb, Alpha, and Bravo, and on the Alpha, on the wheel, on the left side of the wheel, there's a little hat switch, and I have been using it for 2 years. The right and left functions of the hat switch I've been using as I've had them bound to the quick look feature, so that's released. So when I move the hat switch to the right and hold it, as long as I hold it, it stays over here in the quick view position, and then as soon as I release it, it stamps back to where it was. Oh, hey, Game Master is back on the tarmac. Um, and so that's been working fine right and left for 2 years, and now all of a sudden, when I do the left side, I can let go when I let go. So I have now let go, and it's not swinging back. If I go back and click it to the right, so I can make it go back. But this one is click left, click right, click left, click right. Whereas what it should be is click right, hold, let go, right, hold, let go. And so I went through the mappings, and the mappings are all still the same. Nothing changed there. It's the behavior of quick look left that now just no longer releases when the switch is released. And so I was wondering if anybody else have been. Oh, so other camera stuff broke with the last update, and it does that for you too. Excellent. Okay, all right. Well, in that case, I will dig into the forums and see if there's an official bug report on this, and if there's not, I will go through the 37-page bug report submission process. They really, really make it as difficult as possible for any of us to help them. But I guess I'm willing if that's what it takes. So okay, let's just get in the air, shall we? Or it won't happen at all. Are we under an hour? Oh, hey, we're only at 45 minutes, so I'm actually early if we go and do it now. But on some other aircraft, okay. So on some aircraft, but not others. Okay, good to know. And Nige, that's on Xbox, so it's good to know it's happening on Xbox as well. Rayburn can't stick around. Okay. All right, well, Rayburn, I hope you can pop in from time to time once in a while. It's an absolute delight to see you, and I hope you will delight us with your presence, even if only briefly. A little more frequently would be awesome. It'd be great to catch up sometime too. Thanks for coming by today. Yes. All righty. Pixel Penguin. I don't think so. No. I mean, it'd be and they would make that change only to the left because the majority of patterns are to the left, but not all patterns are to the left. So I am not buying that at all. I mean, if they offered though, what has happened to my GPS? In fact, what has happened to my airplane? What on earth just happened? The engine's still running, but oh, you know what? This plane doesn't have a Nebo light. And I must have been idling low enough that that we ran the battery down. That's interesting. You know, that's weird. Actually, this plane does have a Nebo light. It's one of these right up here that's supposed to light up for low. What am I trying to say? For low voltage, and it did not. So that's. I wonder. That's interesting. Well, it means we get to hear Taw's guy again.
TOS, system test OK.
All right. And are our frequencies still in here? Yes. San Marcos and Santa Maria and Gaviota right down with 113.8 for Gaviota. Is that right? Why can I not see the, yeah, N.Eu? Yeah, that is Gaviota. So those are fine. I think that means we're ready to, I believe, as I was just saying, ready to head on over to, oh, is it, actually I'm hearing the music that it's letting me know that we're almost done with cowboy hat time. So let's just, there's Tyro, oh, and Master Game still there, and Dave still over, oh, let's see. Oh, Dave's, okay, so Dave is already aloft, getting a little ahead of us on the, probably a good idea on the, you know, with the glider and all there. Okay, so let's, that's, put this right where it belongs. We'll get in here, and so just to brief the departure while we taxi here, let me get the parking brake off, and okay, yeah, that's us moving. So the plan for the departure here is we're going off of 15 right, and we'll fly runway heading up to about 700 feet, and then we will turn. Is this 15 right? It is. Okay, let's see. So let's just, we'll, whoops, why don't we finish our briefing here before we actually take the runway. So we'll climb runway heading to about 700 feet and then turn south. So that'll be a, what am I, why did my, hang on a minute. Oh, there we are. Right. Okay. Yeah, so then we'll make a right turn to intercept the 197, let's see, yeah, the 197 radial off of San Marcos, and then we will fly outbound on the 197 until we get to the Flout waypoint, which is also the intersection of the Gaviota 141 radial, or its San Marcos DME of 17.6. And then at that point, we will hang a 180 either way to the to head back to San Marcos on the 017 radial, and we'll be kind of climbing throughout that up to a filed altitude of 8,000. We have to be above 6,000 when we get to the Gaviota 092 radial. So that's the plan, and yeah, we'll yep. So we'll see. We'll just give that a try and see what happens. That's over to, yeah. Okay, alrighty. Wish me luck. Here we go. Shouldn't be anybody coming that way, and of course there also shouldn't be anybody coming from over there, but we'll just double check. All right, there we are. A little bit of line up here, and off we go. Okay, so airspeed live. There's 60 knots, 70, 80. We ought to be able to rotate and lift off, yes. Oh, except, you know, we completely forgot to have flaps, so that's why it's not leaping in the air quite the way it might have. But that is a positive rate of climb, so we will get, oh, hang on, get the gear up. Whoa, let's love watching the gear up, but don't really like watching the thing crash into the ocean. So let's see if we can more or less fly runway heading. While we, that's not, where the heck is runway heading? Oh, I see why we're having some difficulty, is the focus was not where it ought to have been. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, well, somehow our course got reset, so runway heading is over here. It's the course we're supposed to turn to at about 700 feet, which we're already over. So let's get that to about 197. There's 20. There's that's the radial we're looking for. And why is that? Okay, well, I know it's generally over here, so I'm going to turn that way. But there's something I ain't got hooked up right, because so let's hang on. What is it that I am not? Okay, well, let's, for the time being, so for to kind of help with being able to, let's get this on in nav mode, and then up here, whoopsie, oh come on, what was that? Oh, that was 1,000 to go, and I was just about to bump this up to 8,000. As if we had just been cleared. And then let's, whoopsie. Man, that's not going to work. Let's, come on. Okay. That was pretty exciting. Now, okay, so 8,000 feet at a rate of 1,000 a minute. That ought to be fine. What's not great, so is our nav mode. So we're in nav. So I guess here's the part I'm not clear about what I've done. So nav on is, so we do have the VOR in there. But it's high C. Okay. I thought that I had that in VLOC, but I didn't. So that would explain why that wasn't working. Alrighty. Okay. So that's going to get us onto our radial. And I'm just going to go back to my notes here and make a just right before takeoff kind of thing. Double check VLOC. Double check VLOC. Okay. That may prove helpful for Tuesday. So this is now us, and where are we DME wise? We are probably we're 13.8 from San Marcos, and our waypoint, at which this should come sliding in, is 17.6. That's where we're going to make our turn. 141 knots, 6 minutes. 6 minutes to what? That's, I'll have to think that through. I know what that time means in some circumstances, but not in this one. Let's see. Oh, good. Nobody in chat is saying anything, so that means I don't have to come up with a response to something I know nothing about. Excellent. Dude. Is this really, let's see, really 19 or 7? Because it just doesn't seem to be like acting that way. So 18195. Well, yeah, it's that might be 6, and that's 7. Yeah, probably more like that. But we're getting close. So 16.4, And really, about here is where I'm going to want to go to heading mode. And why is it turning us like that? Hang on here. Oh, come on. We want to go to heading mode. Start a right turn. That's going to get us all the way around to 017. So we can keep this coming. And how's our climb going? Okay, we're up at 6,500. That's good. So we'll just let it keep on climbing up to 8. Hopefully it's going to stop the climb at 8. And now 017. Whoopsie. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Oh, very nice. But not what I meant to do. I meant to go in here and find 01. 01567, right about. Yeah, right about there. So then we should be able to swing this on around. Ought to be there. Yep, that should be fine. So then let's see if we can't get ourselves over there on that. Get that needle to move in. Oh, Tyro, busy following me. Very good. All right. That sounds like something to do. I don't know if it sounds like anything advisable to do, but oh, for goodness sake, my the window that I use for monitoring the stream is stuck back with me still on the ground. That's kind of weird. All right, well, this needle ought to start moving in here at some point before too long. They're coming up on 8,000. Is it going to level us off? That'll be interesting to see. Hey, it looks like it is going to level us off at 8. That's lovely. Needle not still really moving in yet, but we're... Oh, wait, is it? See, I think it is starting to move. So, we can be sneaking this gradually over this way. Oh! M. Stein. Alrighty. Why am I hearing... Hang on. Let's get this switched over to nav mode and see what happens. That ought to finish centering the needle for us there. Suddenly, I am detecting an echo that wasn't there before. Oh my god. Oh, I refreshed that window. That's how it got unmuted. Okay. So we're level at 8,000. We are... if I can get the cursor back on the right window here. There we go. Hey, yeah, we are heading right on back over to overhead the airport, which is what ought to be happening, because the VOR we're flying to is back just the other side of the airport there. So this is so far everything is looking right. M. Stein, I'm not sure what to tell you. This video is we could do it during a flight. I usually wait and do it once we're on the ground, but this we've got. So what we're doing here is we took off from here, came out here, intercepted this radial, flew down to this waypoint, hung a 180, and now we are heading back up this way. So we'll pass the airport up here to the VR itself, where we're going to hang left and fly outbound on the 286. I think it's 286, but at any rate, we can do all that. And you know what? First thing I can do is slow down to a more reasonable cruise speed. Definitely no need to be firewalled here. So let's see if we can't just do that. Get our manifold pressure and our RPMs down closer to the bottom of the green arc. Maybe even lean our engine a little bit. and see if that doesn't slow us down. Hey, that's slowing us down. So I can go ahead and launch that ad. Um, well, entirely up to you. I mean, Spock takes, it's 9.5 seconds. The TV ad's about 5 minutes. Uh, but I'm always uh, happy to oblige either way. I mean, like I said, we can do the TV ad once we're on the ground. I've never tried doing it before, but I'm just saying that we were at a point where, unless people mind missing the left turn at the VOR, I can take care of that in the background while we do the. I leave it up to you. Perfect. Oh, and I'm afraid the cowboy hat time ended a while ago, and I forgot to take that off. But there's that. So, but if I am going to do if we're going to do the TV ad, we should do it now. So I'm not hearing you say no, 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 don't do it now. I'm going to go ahead and start the TV ad, and then we'll take it from there. Yep, here we go. So there's our Mooney Aircraft TV ad. Enjoy. Oh, Peaches, welcome on in. Good to see you. Alrighty then. We are back, and I have just the that ad was ending just as we got to the 1 mile away from the VOR, which is our point to turn to a 286 heading. So there's the turn. That's got us pointed toward. Pardon me, I might have caught a snack while I was off camera. Um, that has got us heading toward Santa Maria, which is a good thing. And we've got, so then the next thing that's happening is we can start a descent. Our next waypoint is Madu. And I need to switch to a different chart, is why I don't have my distances on there. So Madu, let's see. So we do, okay, while we're here, we need to be on, so the reciprocal of 286 is going to be, no, I should know that, but I don't. What is it? It's going to be three, wait, no, uh, threes, 301, no, let's see. Maybe I should have it in my notes, probably. 76,000, no, that just has the, wait, but that's no, 300 is the back course. I should have, oh, well, it should be whatever I should be able to tell just from right on, in here is where I should be able to, oh, well, let's see. Actually, should be able to, it's so, 60, 90, 100, 106, is that? Can that really be right? 286? No. But, yeah, so somebody came in. Oh, somebody actually just gave us, BBJ Pilot. Thank you for the follow. That's awesome. I appreciate that a great deal. Why is my brain breaking over figuring out what this, yeah, so because we're not going off this is from San Marcos, and if our, it's the San Marcos 286 is what we're supposed to be following. Duh. That's why I can't. Okay. Again, severe brain fog in today's forecast. So 2728 286. So right. So all we really need to do now then is just come down here and put ourselves back in nav mode and let the airplane center up that needle on itself. And then we're on our way toward Madu, and Madu is going to be at 14.9, and we can be down as low as 6,000 at Madu. So let's put that on 6. Let's put this at no. What do we get around there? Is that going to work for us? You know what? Let's just go ahead and head it on down at 1,000 feet a minute and see what we get. Okay. If you want to see kind of a slightly clearer idea of what's going on. So this is, we came, again, we did our departure out here to Flout, came back up over the airport to the San Marcos VOR, hung left. Now we're on this flying on the with a from indication from San Marcos VOR on the 286 radial. Madu is next, and we can be at 6,000 at Madu. Then we can start our way on down to 4,600 after we cross Madu, and then when we get to Cokes, we want to arrive at Cokes at 4,600, and then we'll take it from there. So looking ahead from there. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot to let people know about the giveaway. By all means, type exclamation point ticket if you have not already. Did I put 4,000 in there? No. Oh, 6,000. Okay. Well, we are not going to be... yeah, that's fine. Okay. So it's at Cokes. We're going to hang a right to 300, so I could get that on the heading indicator here, standing by. And then we're supposed to then pick up the back course there off of the. So we got 108.9. Yes, so we'll need to switch this frequency over here to pick up the back course on our approach to Santa Maria, and then we'll see how that goes from there. So 6,000 at Madu. It looks like we'll be down there just slightly before, so that's fine. And then as soon as we've crossed Madu, I'll go ahead and start us on down to 4,600. That'll be good. Wrong stuff. Hey, thank you for getting a ticket. Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay. So there we are, leveling off at about 6,000. What's our DME? We're 14.1. And Madu is 14.9. So we will leave it there for, well, let's see. So we're in Althold, so we can go ahead and get this down to, hello. There's 4,600 waiting right there. And there's us past Madu, so let's go ahead and get this heading on down again. That ought to be fine. And yeah, down we go. Okay. So again, at Cokes, right? At Cokes is where we'll switch to heading mode to get us over to like a 300-degree heading. And then as soon as we switch over to heading mode down here, we will swap frequencies up here. Oh, 5,600. Yeah, 1,000 to go. That's good. So you go to heading mode, switch our frequency up here to get Santa Maria in. And then do we need to, I think then we also want to put it in approach and back course. I don't know if we actually need this or not. I think if we just, because we know we're going missed, I'm really tempted to just use this just in regular nav mode to fly that course, and then just use the DMEs to step the altitude down, because then we know we're going missed. The decision height is at 0.5 miles, and 1,100 feet is the MDA. So I think I'm not gonna bother with this. And I think we'll put the course needle to 300 and pull the needle rather than chase the needle. We'll see how this goes. So where are we down to? Okay, 4,600. That's good. Well before Cokes, and at Cokes we're good down to 3,000. So let me dial that in. Okay. So that's ready to go. What else? How's our fuel doing? We should. Thalo, welcome on in. Good to see you. Let's get the fuel pump on. Come down here. Switch over to the right tank. M. Glickman, welcome on in. Get the fuel pump back off. Sorry, I heard M. Glickman come in. I just assumed. Silly me. Or that might have been a joke. I don't know. Are we... Okay, no, we still got a little ways to go to Cokes. His love, does it fall from the skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of. Thank you for sharing some love with the community. I'm Glickman. Oh, Eurist Games, got to run to catch your flight. All right, Eurist, enjoy. Is your flight to Vegas? Are you going to FS Expo, or is it? Oh, no. That's right. I heard you saying on your stream you're going to British Columbia. That's I love wow. I love that area. It's so beautiful. Jealous as can be. Enjoy the heck out of your time over there, and we will, I guess, see you when you are back in Vancouver. Yeah, enjoy. Have a lovely. Okay, Cokes is now what's Cokes in all is 14 is 30, and this is we're seeing 25.5. Okay, so that's good. We'll wait till probably like 29.5 since it's such a shallow turn before we instigate that. So yeah, got a little bit further to go here. And then let me see if I can get this where I can see both our altitudes. And yeah, hey, I think I can. Cool. Alrighty. Well, so far so good. 26.6. And okay, there's 27. Let's go here. Just to be a little more okay, where I can see the little corner of that. Okay, so we're at 28. That's good. So really 29.5 is where we are gonna, maybe even 29. Couldn't hurt to be just a little bit ahead of the thing there. 7. Heading select. There we go. Let's put it in heading mode. Should make that turn to the right, I hope. Yep. So then we can switch over our nav to Santa Maria on 108.9, right? 108.9, 108.9. That's right. And now why would that be showing so far to our left? Because we have to, wait, we need to, this should be on 300. Okay, I am going to. Sorry to ruin anybody's immersion, but I am pressing the pause button while I stop to see if I can figure this out. So, Tyro, sorry, I should have warned people. I should have given more warning. So if you were right behind me and I just kind of stopped in front of you, please accept my apologies. Oh, no, I don't see Tyro anywhere. You hear Tyro? Am I just not seeing you? I see Dave. Well, at any rate. So, what's going on here? So we descended our way on down to Cokes, and we're a little bit left, of course, in here, but sometimes they don't necessarily match exactly. You can be off just a tiny bit, but so we got to Cokes there, and so we've switched over to 108.9, which is the front course is 120, so the back course is going to be 300. Yeah, so we got 300 and 120. And I get it. So, and it's because the needle's reversed. Okay, so this is perfectly clear. So if I like hang enough of a right to get myself back over to where that is, then okay. All right, we're good. I said the words pull the needle instead of chase the needle. And then, oh, you escaped. Okay, so I could see you now if I go back. Dave. And, well, I trust you. I'm ready to unpause because I want to get, what I actually want to try is, let's see, unpause. There's the unpause. Oh, and we're still, wait, how are we still in heading mode? Let's do this and see if we can't pull that needle over. I think we can. And then, so Camco is next with 3,000. We can be on our way on down to that. Let's get that going. And is that needle going to come over? It should be coming over pretty soon here. After Camco, Pater is next. We can be down to 1,720. So, is that needle moving? I can't see the needle moving, but it's gonna. I have faith. I have faith that this needle is gonna come in. Is that it coming in? Oh, it may be starting to come in. Oh, it is definitely coming in. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. There we go. Alrighty then. And let's switch this back to nav mode, shall we? Oh. Oh, hang on. What's it doing? It's doing something weird. No, let's go back to heading mode. Oh, stop. There's heading mode. Oh, no. Well. Oh, I think I would I have to have, yeah, I would have to use nav mode. I would have to have, I guess, flipped the needle and then used the back course. So, yep, I forgot that I had agreed we were gonna, okay, how far are we from, okay, well, Camco 3,000, okay, so we're just 100 feet high. That's not too bad. You see anything out the front of the plane here? Yeah, well, probably. Just keep our attention down here. So what did I say? Pater is next at 1720. Call it 17. So that's standing by. We're in Elthold. We're in heading. Is this... okay, oh, there's the needle starting to come back. Let's catch it as quick as we can. This is really not... this would probably be a no-pass. this S-turn approach path could certainly be a no-pass if the controller wanted to do that. So we're and we are past Camco on our way to Pater, so we should be descending on down to 1,700. That's fine, and then all that's left after Pater is the missed approach point, which is going to be at 1.5. So we're at 2.9 when we get to. Oh no, it's actually 0.7 is our missed approach point, and ooh, do I see an airport out here? Oh hey, that's looking like a runway. Okay, so but again, it's missed approach practice. So we're high. Why are we so high? I don't know. So Pater is supposed to be 700, and this is Pater right there, and so we're only 300 feet high. No, 17. We're 500 feet high. I see. Huh. Okay, so I'll need to be more aggressive on those descents when we actually try this. But then when we get to, okay, so we're now, I think we are close. We've lost our DME because we're close enough to the VOR. Oh yeah. So here's where we would call up ATC and tell them we're going missed. And the missed approach is direct Guadalupe 113.05, which I did not get tuned in ahead of time here. Shame on me. 113.05 transfer, and then we should be able to come down here, go into nav mode, come over here, and let's whoopsie, just center up the needle. There we go. Okay, so that should be direct Guadalupe, and Guadalupe. Oh yes. Oh, this is so lovely. Guadalupe, our VOR, where we the VOR where we are going to be uh, entering a hold and holding at Guadalupe. Oh, at 2100. Yikes! Da, 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 da. No, 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 no. Okay, let's get it climbing then. Okay. So that's climbing. Should climb us to 2100. Our and what I'm trying to say is, so here we are heading to Guadalupe. Which okay, Tyro, I'm going to hit pause again. Oh, dear Lord, forewarned is forearmed. Pausing in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're paused. So our climb is good. Our course to Guadalupe is good, but here's the, oh come on, why are you doing that? Here's the interesting thing. So this is us. We're right on our way here to Guadalupe on 113.05. That's good. And then when we get there, we're going to hold north and north and west of the VR. So once we cross, we're going to set a timer for a minute and fly. We're just going to remain on this heading for 1 minute. Then, after a minute, we are going to start a right-hand 180, except that we're going to twist the course to get us directed instead of, so the direction of this hold is counterclockwise. I don't know how well it shows. They're in night mode. It might be clearer in day mode. Yep, there you go. So we're entering in a clockwise, but the hold is counterclockwise. So we're going to cross the VOR, start a 1 minute leg. At the end of a minute, we are going to start a 180, but keep going past 180 and twist the course needle to get us heading directly back to the VOR. So then once we're at the VOR, then we can initiate a left turn to a heading of 300. And then once we roll out on 300, start a 1 minute timer. And that will be our first, leg in the actual hold. And then just keep going back and forth between a 120 and a 320 with 1 minute legs. And we're in the holding pattern. Here's the trick, though, and what I seem not to have figured out in advance. Guadalupe is just a plain old VOR. It ain't got this little T here. If we look at, no, that's a localizer. Where is our, yeah, here we go. San Marcos with the V, H, and the H. No, those aren't the letters. There's the other. Yeah, there. I don't. But there's. Let's see. What about Gaviota down? Gaviota ought to be down here somewhere. If that's San Marcos, why is Gaviota not on our? Oh, it is. Wait, no, that's Lompoc. Here's the thing about Guadalupe. It doesn't have DME. So the thing I have not figured out is how do I really know when I'm crossing Guadalupe? My DME is not going to be helpful at all. I guess the only thing is to watch for the flip of the from and to, and it seems to me there's that like zone of confusion. So it kind of my feeling about it is like it's really not going to be all that precise. There's an ad break going. So if I don't need to apologize to you if you got sent on the ad break because you can't hear me. So I won't do that. But I guess that's the plan. Is we just wait until the flag flips and consider that to be our starting point. Let me get this back on night mode because it's making me too bright. So let me get to, okay, I'm on my window where my 1 minute timer is available. That's good. Let me make sure it's where I can reach it. Okay, that is. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna just hit the resume button and see how it goes. Okay. So we're watching for this to flip, and when it does, we're gonna start a 1 minute timer, and this is our heading. Heading should be 300, even though it looks like it's really not. That's interesting. Why is that course not? Our course should have been on. Well, we're going to correct both of them when we get to the VOR. Let's see. Could be happening any moment now. In fact, since we're in... Whoopsie. Nope. That right on 300. And, there it goes. Is it going to flip? It's flipped. So, let's go to heading mode. Ba-dum-bum-bum. There we go. And start our 1 minute timer. Okay. So that's good. And so then at the when we get there, so what did I then just say? I said right. So we're going to at the end of a minute, we're going to use we're going to use heading mode to make a right 180, but then keep going past the 180 a little bit and twist the hey Cyber Whiskey. Welcome on in. Good to see ya. Okay, that's about 20 seconds. That's good. Making good progress there. Okay, good. That's good. All right. And hang on. Okay. I lost track of time. We're gonna start this. Heading on around to. Am I not in heading mode? Why am I not? Okay, there we go. I am turning. So that's good. So we're gonna get the course. This really just until it centers again. So oopsie. Alrighty, so let's keep. Okay. Melvin Leroy, welcome on in. Happy to see you. I'm trying to figure out how to. Oh dear God, where is this? Where is this VOR I'm trying to fly to? It looks like it's around there now. I feel like I could have let that. Okay, now it's getting crazy. Okay, so we're back in the zone of confusion. So we must be about to get the flip. And so now it's going to be a left turn. We're still in heading mode, right? Yes, we're still in heading mode. Okay, there we go. So now it's a left turn to 300 is what we want to do. Okay, so this, we should now be fine. That was, I really think that outbound leg, I think it would have been better if we had gone further away from the VOR before trying to turn back to it. Okay, so left to 300. So we can go ahead and bring that on over to here. Okay. And then we're gonna start our timer again. Melvin Leroy, welcome on in. Delighted to see you. I was a little panicked at the exact moment of your arrival, but there it is. The course, we'll put the course on 120 because then that's going to be our inbound leg. Why is it that 120 and 300 don't seem to work out as being exactly opposite for me here? I guess that's as good as it gets. Okay. Oh, and we're rolled out on 300, so that should be fine. Let's start our 1 minute timer. Okay, there we go. So we're now outbound, and we should go ahead. So we're going to negotiate. So we'll call up ATC, tell them we are flying the published hold after going missed at Santa Maria, and we would like to go to our alternate of San Luis Obispo via the Morro Bay. Okay, so they're going to clear us for something to do with that, but probably the first part of what they'll clear us for that, I'm guessing, is that they will have us climb in the hold here 15 seconds. I don't know if I like the 15 seconds here, but because we have barely. How can this is just not? I'm not buying this. Is it really supposed to be 1 minute legs? Because my God, we haven't. Okay, well, I guess if it's a minute leg, it's a minute leg. So let's start a left turn in heading mode, and then we'll should be able to watch the course needle pop back in, but I don't know. Richard Callahan, I have to agree. So while we are here in the hold, so like I said, I need to look ahead because there's the very first thing on the approach chart for San Luis Obispo where we're going is we want to start out about 3,500. So let me just need to switch back and forth between these for a moment. Okay, is that us rolling out on heading? Yes. So we will start ish. Come on, why is that? Oh, it's the wind that's not. I'm not correcting for wind, so that's not great. But let's start another 1 minute timer, and while we are doing that, we can get ourselves climbing up to 3,500. And that ought to be fine. Okay, now there's 30 seconds, and so then what is going to be the so our heading out of here once we leave the hold is going to be to the Morro Bay VOR, is that right? Okay, that's 1,000 feet to go. Losing some airspeed here. Let's have Let's go back to climb power. Oh, so there was our 1 minute. And what's going on with our, where we are in the, yep, so we need to come left to, back to 300 while we're climbing. That should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like that's probably fine. What was I saying? Okay, climbing to 3,500. That's almost done. And what I'm looking for is where we are heading to, which is the Morro Bay kind of thing, which is, oh, and just off the field. So we just want to go direct. Let's assume they have cleared us direct Morro Bay. So that's 112.4. You can come over here and put in 112.4 and just enter, not transfer yet. And then let's see where we are with regard to, that's bringing us almost there. So, and we're in heading mode, so if we spin this course around to where we think Morro Bay is somewhere along around a 300, so it's roughly opposite where we are. Just put it around there and then see what happens when we switch. So we're at 3,500. Let's just say that ATC has cleared us direct Morro Bay. So we'll go ahead and switch over to Morro Bay, and that course is now to our right. So oh well, let's see. So, but we're direct 2, so we actually just want to do that and go to nav mode, right? Nav down here. That ought to do it. Let's sync up the heading bug just in case we need it. So that should be us now, direct Morro Bay. Oh, Peach is the burb. I'm sorry, I didn't see your question when it came in, but yes, it is definitely part of the. There you go. Thank you, wrong stuff. Exactly. Yeah. So we did the localizer DME back course alpha into Santa Maria, and then we executed the missed approach and hold, and then it's while you're in the hold you negotiate your diversion to your alternate. So all that remains now is the VOR alpha approach into San Luis Obispo. So we're getting mighty fast because we poured on the power to make our climb. Giacomo Fina on A, Planet Neutral, welcome on in. Delighted to see you. Happy as always. Type exclamation point ticket to get yourself entered in the giveaway. We've only got 9 people entered in the giveaway. I think since Ascended Gravity is not here to remind me, I'm going to go ahead and start the flight recorder since we are at least nominally on our way to our destination now. He's also not here to say nominally, so right. So oh, thank you. Thank you, Tyro. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the record. Thank you for recording that for the record. So we're at 3,500. We are heading on toward the Morro Bay VOR. And so what's going to happen when we get there? Let's take a look. We are going to cross the Vortac at 3,500, and then we are going to go 10 miles on a heading of 264. And then we're going to do this procedure turn, and then we're going to head back in on a heading of 084. And then once we get there, we will continue on that 084 course to the runway, which is not aligned. So it's not that's why this is not a that's why this is the VOR TACAN Alpha. It's not attached to any particular runway. It's called a circling approach, even though you don't have to circle. We're certainly welcome to land on whatever that little runway is that's almost lined up, but it looks like we'll probably want this other runway. But so let's So how are we doing in terms of, yeah, we still have a ways to go here. So let's go and look at the weather here at San Luis Obispo. Here, and open the airport and go to the weather. And what's Pilot Edge saying? Hello, information. Whiskey is how old? 51 minutes ago, so it could be changing soon. But for now, we got winds 310 at 17. Okay, and so our runways are 29, and so runway 29 in use. And what does 29 look like? It looks like we don't have a 29. What's going on? Oh, wrong airport. Hello. I get down here to, come on. Oh, arg. Let me see if I can get this a little. Oh, stop. There we go. Okay. So there's 29. So looks like we'll be coming in from the VOR here. So it looks like we will just enter. This looks like a 45, almost a 45 into the downwind for a left pattern to 29 when we get there. Okay, so that's good to know. What's our field elevation? That would be handy. Whoopsie. At the touchdown here, it's 212 feet. Okay, so 1,200 for the pattern. And then what's our the actual approach we're going to be flying here? Yeah, we're at 3,500 now, down to 2,800 by the time we come back over. 1,700 at Sinox. Oh, there's Sinox. And then Marnd. Is Marnd the missed? Oh, yeah, Marnd is the missed approach point. And so that's 1,700 at Sinox. And then Marnd, 1,100, 1,120. We'll call it 1,120, which is essentially what would be pattern altitude anyway. Okay. Well, I guess that's what we're going to at least try and do here. We'll see how it goes. Dave, another crosswind landing. Okay. Alrighty. Yes. So now what? I think the now what is, before we get any closer to this VOR, is maybe finish my coffee. Pardon me a moment. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. I would not, I'm pretty sure I would not still be conscious at this point if I had not opted for that extra coffee. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Well, we got our speed down somewhat. We could be going a little slower here. Just because we can go fast doesn't mean we have to, said Firewall Mooney. Who are you and what have you done with Mooney? Okay. Let's see. Okay. We're well on our way to, so these headings here, it's going to be 264 outbound. So we're in nav mode to get us there. So we'll get the heading bug over on 264, shall we? Okay. 24, 25, 26, 234, 264. That looks like 264. Okay, so we'll do that when we get to the VOR. And then we're going to go 10 miles. Oh, and this is a TACAN, so thank goodness we'll have DME. That will be very, very helpful as far as doing this procedure turn. Okay, dokely. Oh, what was that? Oh, radar altitude just suddenly came to life. Oh, hey, look. That's because there's terrain around. Woohoo! But there's definitely Morro Bay. There's the Morro Bay Rock. Probably get a little more detail on that as we get a little closer to it. Anybody? Oh, there's Tyro. That deserves something better than that. Can we get a? There we go. How about that? There we are. Alrighty. Boob Buster. Alrighty. Oh, what did I? Oh, I see. That's what I didn't. Okay. And like, there we go. And let's try that again. Okay, well, I'm now a little worried about. Oh my God, we're at the VOR. Hang on. Woo! Hang on. Woo! Okay. That we just need to switch to heading mode. I can do that. Hang on. Whoop! There we go. Should turn us left to 264, and it's gonna. All right. Woo! A little bit late in the turn, but nothing we can't correct for. Just keep coming this way a little bit further. Well, as long as we're in heading mode, let's go ahead and get. Come on. Down here and get the. Let's set the course to 264. That would be 26. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, so then. Is that needle going to move or not? What do you think? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. Final Rabbit, hey, welcome on in and thank you, I guess. It's don't thank me or don't compliment me. Compliment Bendix King. I don't know what I can tell you. And I like the ones that have the little Beechcraft logo on them. That's I guess Beech made some of their own instruments. I mean, some of them have the Beech logo and some don't. Why is this needle not moving? It's a mystery to me. Okay, well, we got so the mileage is ticking up away from the Morro Bay tack-in there, which is good. But we got to go 10 miles. I am not turning the wrong way. The course is wait. The oh well, but hang on. Why is the oh yeah, right. That's what's weird is that the needle was over there when I was on the other side of it as well. Do I have the wrong frequency tuned or something? No, we were already flying to the right. Okay, so then let me. Is there? Yeah, because now I'm flying right back across the course, and this needle is not moving. So something strange is going on with the. Am I in? So I'm in VLOC mode. We're on Morro Bay 112.4. Is that right? 112.4 Morro Bay. Outbound 264. There's something that I'm just not seeing. Oh wait, is that says 24? That would be what's wrong. 264. Yeah, it would be more like okay. So if that's come on. If that's 27, Then 264 would be about there. Okay. 7.6 miles. We're not quite there yet. But we're going to turn in just a moment. When we get to 10 miles, we're going to turn to a course of 309. And we're in heading mode already, so that's fine. And there's 8.2, a little further to go. Okay, there we go. 8.7, 8.8. We get to, we'll do it for about 9.0. Yeah, let's go to 309 then. Right about there. Alrighty. And once we're rolled out on that, we will do a minute again. Okay, there we go. So, 1 minute outbound. Ho-ho! All right, we got, let's see, I forgot to, bear with me just a moment. Now, is that, okay, so we did the TV ad, and that was the Love Redeem, and, aha, Cowboy Before, so does it actually say Tiara? Did you put His love? Does it fall from the skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? All right, let's dig out the tiara here. There's our minute. Well, it's not a crisis if we go a little bit beyond our. Okay, there's our tiara, and now we can make a left turn. We're going to come left to 129, and that's not our. This is our heading bug. Left to 129. There we go. Oopsie. Oh, left to 129, and completely forgot to start our descent. We need to be right on down to 2,800. Oops. 28. Yeah, 28. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Alrighty. So what's going on with that? Okay, and then we're going to, what we want to then intercept on our way back in is the 084, heading to the, so this 084, about like that. Okay. And is that really going to jammer? Welcome on in, Sunjammer. Marvelous to see you. Okay, so we are heading back in. So we're inbound. Okay, good. So we're 10 miles out, and we don't really we need to be at this 2,800. Are we already at 2,800? Oh, that was so duh. So I was all concerned over 700 feet to lose. Okay, so please pardon my panic. Those please pardon our appearance signs that you see when somebody's under construction. Oh, mine is more like Pardon our panic. Okay, so 2800 when we get back to the Marabay VOR, then we can go on down to 1700. So let's get that in here. Okay, that's ready to go. Now, why is that needle to our left? Oh, because we're still in heading mode. Why are we still in heading mode? Let's get ourselves over on that needle and then switch to nav mode. 7 miles-ish. No patience for waiting for needles to come in. I just don't. There it comes. I should certainly get patient now or I'll overshoot. Let's not overshoot. Let's get that right on there, and let's try switching to nav mode and see what happens. Okay. That's looking good. 6 miles to go. And then there's not, so once we're past the VOR, we've only got 5.5 miles to the missed approach point. So we're gonna, how's it looking out here? Do we actually have the, so I think the field's got to be on the other side of that little hill there. That's fine. I think that's why we are maintaining this 2800 until we get back to the VOR, which is to say another 5 miles. Can't quite read that from here. Yep, another 5 miles. So that's fine. I guess we will just sit tight and be thinking about things like gear and flaps and mixture, and yeah, we can. We're only doing 100 knots, so we don't have a whole lot of slowing down to do. That's probably good. So yeah, I would say overall there were probably only maybe there may have only been 2 points at which if we were doing this live for the I-10 rating, where the controller, had they cared to, could have said, could have clicked the mic and said no pass. So we definitely did have a couple of those, but I took notes, so hopefully I can put in the correction on those before Tuesday. But then there were also several points where I just hit the pause because I was like, okay, I don't understand what's going on here. And so then I think I also got those figured out to the point where should be able to get through those on Tuesday as well. So not an entirely wasted day as far as the stream's concerned. How are we doing here on the, we got 2.5 miles till we're back at the VOR. Okay, and about 7 miles out from the field. So we don't get to resume our descent until we get to the VOR. So we should see that 2 from flip and, okay, 1.7, the 3 pauses and 2 detours will show you the real try. Yeah, there you go, Tyro. Exactly. Thank you. And thank you, Stream Elements, for the reminder. We've only got 11 people entered in the giveaway. Type exclamation point ticket at the end of the stream, which is coming up quite soon here. We'll be giving away a free sub to the jump seat. We'll just keep doing those to the jump seat for the near term. Uh-oh. Hey! KW for life. Welcome on in. Good to see you. All right, so there we go. We can start on down to, let's go here and there and there. All right, that's us down to 1700. Drumma32, welcome on in. Hi, good to see you. We are just finishing up our dress rehearsal for the I-10 Pilot Edge, the Pilot Edge I-10 rating flight, we are coming into San Luis Obispo County Regional, as you can see there, and we are right. So we're descending down to 1700, which is the well, actually, so there's the 1100 is the mist, but we have the field in sight, so we're not gonna worry about going mist. But we'll keep the stuff on here until we get down to at least down to the 1700. You know what? Let's go ahead and actually dial in 1100. That's good. Oh, but that took us out of no. Okay, there we go. Okay. And yeah, so Dave's already on the field, and we're going to enter a left downwind here. Oh, we got a new follow from Poncho XGS. Welcome to the Peter Mooney channel. Delighted to have you following. Thank you so much. You know, that's close enough. Let's kill the autopilot and turn for a left downwind. Of course, if we were on with Pilot Edge, we'd be talking to Tower by now. Let's get the gear down. And there we go. Still a couple 100 feet above pattern. But that's okay. That's looking good. We'll just head on over this way. Whew. And, hey, Magic Turtle N.Eu, welcome on in. Good to see you. So there's mixture rich, props full, cut the power a little bit, got a notch of flaps in. Let's see what that gets us. There's the arrival end, that's good. Just head on out this way a little bit. Oh, hey, how are things in Chile today? Hope you had a lovely day. Down there in Chile. Okay, yes, that's good. Shall we turn base? Let's give it just a little bit further here, just because I'm not entirely. I like to have plenty. I don't like to get all. I don't like final being too short, but we probably ought to. Let's see, something like that. Let's go ahead and make a turn to base. Stupidity. Let's not get overbanked. And then let's, did we, oh, yeah, let's, oh no, dear God. Hang on, whoa. Oh, sorry for those of you who don't like all that much excitement with your, sorry about that. It was that darn quick view left thing I was complaining about before.
500.
Okay, here we go. That's looking a little better. It'll make for an exciting wing view replay, if nothing else. Okay. Well, we're getting slow again. It's not, you know, I don't have a lot of hours in this Beechcraft, so it's we got that crosswind that we're dealing with a little bit here as well. Okay, so there's 80. That is close enough to runway made. I'm going to drop the last of the flaps in and start slowing it down a little more, I hope. Let's see. Whoopsie. Maybe. Yep. Okay, I think so. We'll see. Well, it's runway 29er. That's the runway we wanted anyway. So that's a good thing, right? Okay. Uh-oh. No. Can we stall it on without dropping it on too hard? Oh, that was not too terribly bad. Okay. Let's why are we okay, there we go. Let's get the flaps up. See if we can get on off over there where Tyro and Dave are. Okie dokie. Okay, here we go. Let's, is this, I can't quite make out exactly where the taxiway is here. Oh, I see, that's just like a sandy area on the near side of it. Oh, and did Dave disappear? Plagiato! Welcome on in. Oh, I see Dave is on that side of the, well, now, wait, should I, now, see, now I don't know. Now I don't know what to do. Do I go park on that side with Tyro or go park on that side with Dave? Should I just park right here in the middle of the taxiway? I could also do that. There's nobody else around, right? Here we go. So, come on. Here, let's head over here. I'll park in the middle. Fools to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Okay. What band was that? I can't even remember. Come on. There we go. In excess? No, I don't think so. Steelers Wheel? Steelers Wheel. That doesn't ring a bell. Really? There was a band called Steelers Wheel? It just does. I've never. That's okay. Well, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Well, I think that's. Oops, about as close to in the middle as we're gonna get. Let's see what that looks like if I break here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, well. I suppose one could think of it as having done something odd with my hair, couldn't one? Something odd at any rate, whether or not with the hair. Well, there's not. Why am I not getting this? It's if we go over like this way and like that a little more. No, it's that we want to. Okay, actually want to get as close as we can down here and not lose. Okay, so the name tags. That's it for name tags. Then we can go. I think that'll do, don't you? That's got all the three of us. Say cheese. And, oh, wait, say cheese again. Okay. Then I should be able to go over here to, oh, we got that, but I didn't get this. Let's just make sure that those are working. Yes, that worked. There's a little snapshot for the family album. Okay. Woohoo! Well, so this was, as I, oh, I didn't start that, did not start the timer for the tiara, but it was 17 minutes ago. So that one is, we're going to, this can, thank you for the hat redeem there, Tyra. Appreciate that. And let me just take your channel points from you. Ha! Channel points taken. Very good. Well, then, so that's us all practiced for the Pilot Edge I-10, which we will then attempt on the stream this coming Tuesday. But there's so much happening between now and Tuesday. To mention, first of which would be, I think, tomorrow. I think Adam the Duke is still here. And I believe Adam the Duke is still planning on joining me tomorrow night. And everybody's welcome to join in tomorrow night to fly along on the VATSIM FNO. As I'm sure most of you know, tomorrow is the beginning of Flight Sim Expo in Las Vegas. And they're expecting to have a couple hundred VATSIM controllers there oh, well, maybe, Tyro. So, Tyro, yes. Must you insist that I give out all my personal details about what my plans are between now and next Tuesday? Yeah. But you can probably count on 7 or 8 or 9 more dry runs between now and then. It's just that I won't be doing them on stream. Friday, however, being the new the topic of the moment, so they're expecting to have probably a couple hundred people at Flight Sim Expo who are VATSIM controllers, and on Friday night they're setting up a conference room, meeting room. You know how hotels are with those big meeting rooms where everybody can plug their computer in, and they're going to have a 5-hour window of coverage on VATSIM of all 22 ARTCCs or FIRs, flight information region or air route traffic control centers. So in other words, the entire it's so astonishing. I made a video about it. This should be right here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So here's the scoop on Friday.
Geeks with headsets in a Vegas meeting room with 5 hours of ATC. They'll dispel the gloom. Light up America, light up America. It's VATSIM on steroids. It's VAT USA. We're light up America this coming Friday. Light up America, light up VATSIM's best. East or west, north or south, just key the mic and open your mouth. Coast to coast and sea to sea, there's guaranteed coverage from ATC. Light up America, light up VATSIM's best. It's VATSIM on steroids. It's VAT USA. We'll light up America this coming Friday. Light up America, light up VATSIM's best.
All right. Well, silly video. I've gotten completely addicted to the AI music little helpers. May need a new bottle of bourbon for the FNO. Everybody, each of us responsible for our own needs, and but yeah, I think the two. I think because it's a 5-hour event instead of the usual 4, I think there's plenty of time for 2 flights, provided that neither of them's too long. And in consultation with Adam, who flew along in last week's FNO, I think the 2 that we are thinking of, things can change up until the very last moment. But I think the 2 that seem most likely is that first we will do an East Coast run. We'll do Miami to Key West, and then because of the Flight Sim Expo being in Vegas, for our second route, we'll do Los Angeles to Las Vegas. So then anyway, that's the general plan. Probably in the go to a website. What time? Well, it's Karis Wings. I'm assuming that you are that you're a VATSIM user, and so it's no. I mean the event is just that any place in the U.S. that you would fly on VATSIM, there's going to be coverage for you. So I mean, if you want to fly along with us, so I'll be streaming on my channel will be those 2 flights that I mentioned. So it'll be 7 p.m. U.S. East. Yeah, it starts at you're right. It's 2300. Wait, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. Yes, 2300 to 0400 the next day in Zulu time. But so I mean, if you want to, so I mean, we're not really doing group flying because it's like the shared server would be the VATSIM server. But so too late. Yeah, Plagiato. I'm sorry. It is. I mean, it is. Yeah, it's. I mean, they're in. Oh, you don't fly. Okay. Well, so I mean, it's. I mean, if you want to see what we're up to, I mean, it's going to be so. It's the Friday night, so there are going to be a lot of people streaming Friday night because Expo will be is cranking up tomorrow, so there will be a lot of people. It's like an all of VATSIM group flight, or at least all of VATSIM USA group flight. So as far as Twitch is concerned, there will be, I would expect, multiple people live streaming from Vegas, from in the room where all the controllers are, just like wandering around, and interacting with people and that sort of thing. So, I mean, I'm expecting a lot of channel flipping on Friday myself. But I mean, I'll be for the period of time that I'm flying, I'll be here on my channel. But then, once I'm not streaming anymore, I expect to to be kind of watching what else is going on. So then also I should mention, as far as the FS Expo this weekend, starting tomorrow and then Saturday and Sunday, there's, for those of us who are not able to go to Las Vegas, there's a $15 online registration that lets you via video attend all of the workshops and sessions that are that are going to take place there. So I've done that the last 2 years, and I got to tell you, well worth the $15. Last year and the year before that. So for that, if you Google FS Expo registration, it'll come right up. I should have a link for you. Oh, do I have a link for you? Let's see. I might. What happens with, is it FS? I don't even know. I thought no. Is it maybe Expo? Is it case sensitive? And why am I in all caps? I don't know. It shouldn't be case sensitive. I thought I had made a command for it, but I guess I didn't. Oh, well. I'm not going. I'm the two primary reasons that I'm not going are money and health. It's usually money and time. I got plenty of time now, but my current state of health is not one that would really support travel of that distance. I'm going to do this, and then if I can find where we are over here on this computer, then I'm going to do this, because we are getting to that point where it's almost time to do the giveaway. We only got 17 people entered, so you have just another minute or so to type !ticket to get yourself entered into the Drama 32. Thank you so very much for that link. That's excellent. And like I say, it's at least from my experience the last 2 years, $15 well spent. You get at least 15 online sessions. Captain Gaz, welcome on in. Lovely to see you. We're just getting things wrapped up here. Oh, good. Oh, Captain Gaz, got yourself a ticket. That's excellent. So we're up to 19 people. That's very, very good. I do want to, before we do the drawing, and it's we're going to do a drawing today for a subscription to the Jump Seat, and so the way my usual drawing is it's a drawing for a subscription to the Peter Mooney channel, and if you win the drawing and you're already a sub here, then I'll give you a sub to any channel on Twitch. So today is completely different. Today is a subscription drive for the Jump Seat, so we're going to give away. We're going to find a new subscriber for the Jump Seat today. So if you win and you're already subscribed to the Jump Seat, we're going to draw again, and we'll keep drawing until we find somebody who is not subscribed to the Jump Seat. So that's how that's going to work. But before we do any of that, I would like to say thanks to some people who gave some wonderful support to the stream today. That would include Hyper Kingfish, who was a new follow. We have 3 new follows today: BBJ Pilot, and Poncho XGS. So thanks to all three of you for following. And The Real Tyraga, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. Appreciate that a great deal. And without further ado, then, in just a moment, I'm going to click this close giveaway button, and once I have clicked it, you will no longer be able to enter the giveaway. So if you have not already typed exclamation point ticket, do that now before it's too late, because this drawing is closing in 3, 2, 1. Oh, the giveaway is over. It is now. Wait. Oh, see, it seems counterproductive of me to have to. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, no, wait. Oh, Tyro, no, I thought you had... Oh, no. What is wrong with you people? Oh, well, Tyro, that's I completely understand. If that's what you're thinking about, I would think if you're in Germany and you made that decision now, you could actually get to the expo for the last day, I would think. Probably would be pretty jet lagged, but I think you could make it for the end of that. Alrighty, let's find out who, before I click that, let me just take a look at who the, hang on, let me look over here at that. That's what I was thinking would be there, so that's good. That can get out of the way. Oh, that, I actually could use this to look at, oh, hey, there's that. And that's not what oh no, that won't work at all. So bear with me. I'm gonna somewhere here I'm gonna find a window that will let me search and pull up the jump seat. There it is. Hey, all right. Now with that window open, now I should be able to. No, what? Okay. There we go. Okay. That can go. This can get out of my way. That will open up that for there, because then we can... Excellent. Okay, now I can see it. So, thanks for sticking around. Oh, let's see. I'm going to say the AI music is really cool. Part of my soul dies a little when you like an AI generated song. Yeah, I understand. I get it. NASA is developing low boom. Oh, cool. Yeah, that would be very cool. Alrighty. Yodeling today. Okay. Live yodeling. Wow. Okay. Let's find out who today's winner of a gift sub to the jump seat is. That person is no, that would be the 1 minute timer. I am lucky to have survived flying an airplane today. I really probably should not have even tried it. Today's lucky winner is 3, 2, 1. Astro Singularity. Astro Singularity, are you here? And if so, are you already a subscriber to the jump seat? Let's find out. I'd be able to copy from there, paste into here, and there. And no, Astro Singularity already a sub. All right, okay, yep. And confirm, or I could just read the chat. I could. Like, just kind of thought that Astro Singularity might have. Astro Singularity, thanks for sticking around. All right, so let's try that again. Let's see if we can find someone who is not subscribed to the jump seat, and that would be Sleazy Does It Again. Sleazy Does It Again. Are you still here? And is your sub current to the jump seat? Let's give it a try. Change recipient and paste. And let's try that. And Sleazy, it looks like you are also currently subscribed to the jump seat. It's very, very inspiring that all these people are already subscribed to the jump seat. So let's just keep trying until we find somebody. Our third attempt today will be Thalo42. I know you're still here. Are you currently subscribed to the jump seat? Let's see. Copy there, paste it over here. And Thalo42. Currently subscribed to the jump seat. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to have to keep expanding this window a little bit. Let's draw another winner to see if we can find somebody who's here who is not already. Did I? Oh, I thought I clicked it, but I guess I didn't. Yourist Games, who had to leave early, but I would be shocked if they are not already subscribed to the jump seat. Let's see. Pretty sure they are, but you never know until you try. Yep, already subscribed. Okay. Well, we're just going to keep going. There are some people who are away on an ad break. They're probably thankful they're away on an ad break rather than having to see us go through all of this. What now is going on with... Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to have to greatly expand this window, I guess. Potential is the next potential for a sub over on the jump seat. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Katie Patton. Oh, and Tenchel, not a sub. Katie, yes, no worries. Oh my goodness. So, wow, Sleazy does it again. Gifting a tier 1 sub to the Peter Mooney channel to Melvin Relay. Melvo Relay, I think is what I meant to say. Melvin Leroy. Sleazy, thank you for the gift sub to Melvin Leroy. And Katie Patton, thank you for the resub to the Peter Mooney channel. And the drummer gets union scale. Not to worry. We would definitely never... I mean, we definitely pay all our musicians, and we also pay the drummer. And Sleazy does it again. Yes, it's that we were doing a free sub to the jump seat, at which Tenchel, and so we drew. We drew. Was it 5? We drew. Astro, Sleazy, Thalo, and Urist were all already subbed to the jump seat, and Tenchel came up, not subbed to the jump seat. Yes, we got there in the end, and that's what's important. So, congratulations, Tenchel. Enjoy your sub to the jump seat. Hope to see you there this coming Wednesday. And then let's see what else. So. It is now all the losers won. All the losers are winners in the end, as it were. Oh, we forgot to do a replay. Should we do a replay? We could, or we could just move on. It's about 5:30 my time. I could definitely have some dinner and get a nap in before the next. Oh, we should, sir. Okay, all right. Well, then we'll do a replay. Especially because we got that song that we like to go with it. So let me see. First of all, if I can find that song. There's that song. Right, and that's like that, and then that's okay. So that's good to go there. So then that would mean over here. Let me go to. Let's reset the camera and get the camera back in here, and then we want to. We need to come here. This can go, that can go out of the way, and you can see more of this. So then we can do that, and then this, and this. I'm going to sneeze again, pardon me. That was violent. Oh my goodness. Doesn't a nap sound great? Oh man. Okay. Oh, here, there we go. Okay. Now, let's see if we can find where our touchdown point was in the recording here. There we go. We're about to start moving. Right about there, probably. Let's see if we go here and there. And I think we want to be around. Oh, come on. Arg. I think we want to be around there. There we go. Alrighty. Something like that. Let's, what if we go just a little bit down this way so we can see those. And then off and like that. Maybe, we'll see. Now what happens if I... Okay, that should be fine. So then from there, I do this, and then, well, we could look at just a regular landing replay first, and then go back for the, but 2318. So we just, oh no, let's see, it did not do what I meant for it to do. So that, then there we go. Okay, now what happens if we do? Okay, I might have gone back a little bit far, but we'll just take a look at it from here and see what that looks like.
Don't sink.
Oh no.
Don't sink.
Don't speak.
Don't.
Where's my TAWS inhibit? I go to here, does that let me? No. Well, okay, maybe that was all we needed to do then. We'll see. Full flaps on this thing is
Don't
definitely
sink.
full flaps. Come
Don't
on.
sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
There
sink.
we go.
Don't sink.
Thank you. Now we can come back out here. And okay. There we go. Well, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll happily take that any day of the week. Especially for a plane I have flown as little. I think I forget. I did see something on the Hobbs there. I think it might have been. I think I have like maybe 4 or 5 hours in this plane, something like that. Okay, let's reset that camera. Get back in here for this camera. I think we probably want to look out the right side since that's where the airport is with our friends. Hello, thank you. And then right about there, I think ought to be the place. And then from there, I just need to go to let's see, we're here, and then we can take that out. And then, if we get rid of me, I think we should be fine. So enjoy the wing view replay into San Luis Obispo. Here we go. Alrighty then. Isn't that lovely? There we go. And oh my gosh, it's sneeze time again. Wait, actually, let me get the before I go into the sneezing fit. Let me get this reset, or else we will miss alerts or something, and then I can. Pardon me. And of course, as soon as I am ready, then it is not going to happen anymore. Well, I thought that I had found somebody for us to raid, but then as soon as I got ready to click on them, suddenly they weren't live anymore. But it was saying they were live. I guess they were live. And just they must have just ended. That's a pity. Okay, well, 35. Yeah, maybe even a few minutes ago. Okay. Alrighty, well then, how about Stubborn Old Gal? It's been a while. I like to raid Stubborn Old Gal on Thursdays. It's the one day of the week that she is alive, and not. It's not the one day of the week that she's alive. It's the one day of the week that she's streaming. And so Tyro, yes, absolutely, Stubbs, I think, is the way to go. So, I'll be back modding in about an hour and a quarter over on the Sim Caesar channel. Tonight is GA Thursday, always a ton of fun over there on the Sim Caesar channel. Then tomorrow, Friday, I think Scotty DeHottie will be streaming at is it noon Pacific, and then I'm doing the FNO that we did that we saw the video for a little while ago. That's 4 p.m. Pacific, and then after me is Sim Caesar. As far as I know, we'll be doing his usual Friday late night Japanese train sim gig. So that's the usual Friday evening lineup. Scotty, then me, then Sim Caesar. So there's Friday, and then Saturday night, of course, Sim Caesar streams Flight Sim, and then Sunday the big group fly along, and of course all weekend long. Who knows who will be streaming what and when from Las Vegas from the Flight Sim Expo. So that will be interesting to see. Let me I gotta get over here and make sure that I spell things right. And copy paste is the easiest way to make sure of that. So I am going to paste. Let's see. First, I'm going to do a /raid space and then paste. And yes, that should kick that off and start gathering people up. So yes, so let's go raid Stubborn Old Gal. It's a mooseless weekend. Well, he'll be streaming here and there from Expo. At least if he does like last year, he would just pop up, no telling when. He would just like pop up live with somebody interesting to talk to and do a little interview and some walk around the Expo floor. It was I loved every bit of moose that I saw last year from Expo. So keep an eye out for that. Alrighty. So before we so stick around for to raid Stubbs, even if you can't stay for her stream. Join us in the raid, flood her chat with a bunch of emotes before you go do whatever you got to do next. And so I look forward to seeing you over there in a moment. And I will let Mr. Louis Armstrong serenade us for a moment before we pop over there. So thanks, everybody. See you again soon. Bye. Goodbye.